Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. Okay, this fight I had a hard time predicting. I had a really hard time predicting it because they're both knockout artists, yet they've both been knocked out multiple times throughout their careers. I did look at how often Khalil gets hit versus how often he actually hits other people. And then I also looked at how often Jamahal hits people and how he gets hit. I looked at how both guys have lost fights, how they've won fights. I actually stayed up last night watching footages of both guys' fights, both their fights with Pereira. I also looked at how Hill fought Teixeira. I looked at how he fought Yuri Prohaska. I looked at how Khalil fought Walker. I looked at how he fought Anthony Smith. Both guys I've looked at and studied a lot to come up with an actual prediction for this fight because that's how difficult it was. And I enjoyed watching it. It didn't feel like studying. It felt like watching a movie over and over. It was amazing. It all depends on how well Khalil prepares for this with cardio and adjusting to the altitude versus how Hill sticks to his game plan. And when I considered both those things, I had to give the nod to Khalil Rountree. And here's the thing. Jamahal Hill has legit knockout power. He'd knock out any elite striker, including any average person. Okay, only imagine what he could do to an average person. You know what I mean? But I looked at the fact that Pereira holds the record for the world's most powerful punch. And I looked at how many times he hit Khalil over and over and over, and he just would not budge. And before he was getting hurt and got tired, he was legitimately doing damage to Pereira, walking him down, hitting him, and making him respect his striking ability. I looked at those things too. I also considered, again, like I said in one of my other videos, if Khalil was fighting any other man except Pereira for the light heavyweight title that night, would he have won that fight? He might have won. Now, coulda, shoulda, woulda, doesn't matter. But, that tells me a lot about what Khalil could do, what he's willing to go through just to win a fight. So what I visualize is I see Jamahal Hill fighting him smart. I see him looking for leg kicks. He might even win the first round with Khalil. But Khalil hits hard. Khalil hits hard. Any other man he would have knocked out that night. That's what I believe would have happened. Khalil hits hard. He could take punishment. I don't think Jamahal Hill has it to knock out Rountree. Because, again, Rountree got hit so much by the guy that holds the world record for the most powerful punch. And that's crazy. I don't think Hill's going to knock him out. And I don't think Hill is going to have the patience to go to a decision with a guy like Khalil Rountree. So what I see is Hill looking to get in close and hit him some and counter-strike Khalil. Khalil will get the better of those exchanges with the punches. Khalil also does have good leg kicks, which I saw in his other fights, and I noticed he didn't use it against Pereira like he should have. He does have good leg kicks. Hill, when he has been knocked out, he gets hit not unconscious like he did with Pereira most of the time. The other two times he got knocked out, he usually gets hit, and he's susceptible to getting hit again several times. That's how I see him losing the Rountree. What I see is, if not second, early third round, Jamahal Hill's going to get a little too comfortable. He's going to walk in and try to hit Khalil with a combination and piece him up. He's going to get caught up and think, oh, I got him. And then Rountree's going to come up, fake a punch, and then come in with a big haymaker. And that's how Jerry caught him. That's how Pereira knocked him out. Wasn't even a big haymaker, just a boom, and then knocked out. Rountree hits him. He drops him. Or has him like this, because I've seen when Jamal got hit by Yuri a few times before getting TKO'd, he would retreat. Rountree's going to keep his composure, walk in there, and boom, and eventually lead to getting a TKO stoppage. That's what I see. That's how I see this fight happening. I believe Rountree did everything right for this fight. He said he's well prepared. And he talked about his effort last time. It wasn't nothing to do with his effort. He's got knocked out by a better man that night. That's just what it is. And again, what that worries me because Hill usually knocks guys out. I don't see him knocking out Rountree. Now it's possible, but I just don't see that happening because he got hit so many times by a guy like Pereira. So so I understand why Rountree's so confident. And I think he gets it done. He knocks out Jamahal Hill in the third round. Again, I don't think he'll be comfortable. He'll be comfortable. What I'm saying is he won't be overly confident and dumb enough to walk up to Rountree and try exchange it with him right away. He's going to go for leg kicks and work his way up to body and do the body. But Rountree's got a heart of gold, man. So I got Rountree by knockout in the third round.